I'm Rebecca, an anatomist, and today we'll look into the anatomy behind Big Air snowboarding event. First off, let's go through some of the terminology. A joint. A joint is located where two bones meet. This links them up. A joint serves the purpose of creating movement and flexibility. Let's look through the different types of joints. Ball and socket. One of these is found at the hip. They allow back and forth, side-to-side movement. The hinge joint can be found at the ankle, elbow, or the knee. They allow flexibility and extension. Pivot joints can be found between the radius and ulna or in the neck. These allow you to rotate. Condyloid. This is at the base of the wrist and the index finger. It allows movement in two planes, such as it can move side to side. It can also move up and down. Saddle. The thumb is a good example of this point. The movement these allow are on sagittal and frontal planes. Gliding. These are in your wrists and ankles. As implicated by the name, it allows bones to glide. Next, we're going to go through the types of movement. Abduction. Movement of a limb or other body part away from the middle line of the body. Adduction is movement of a limb towards the center line of the body. Extension is a continuation or enlargement, but in the case of anatomy, it refers to movement going towards the posterior direction. Flexion. Flexion is the opposite of extension, as in it's the movement towards the anterior. Rotation. Rotation is a movement around a single long axis. Now for the parts of joints. Agonists and antagonists are muscles that oftentimes come in pairs. These are muscles where when one flexes, the other contracts. Cartilage. This protects your bones. Tendons. These attach your muscles to the bones. Articular cartilage is smooth white tissue covering the ends of bones. Synovial fluid is found in cavities of synovial joints. Menisci is a thin cartilage-type fluid found occasionally between some of the small joints. In this photo, you can see that the knees are bent. In order for this to happen, you require a joint located in your knee. This is the tibiofemoral joint, which is classified as a synovial joint. This allows your knees to bend. The muscle tissue located here is on the outer casting of the knee. In the next photo, you can see that the person is bending their back in order to have more control over the board. This is made possible by the sacroiliac joint in your lower back, also by the spinal flexors, but this joint is classified as a sliding joint, and it allows you to move more freely and to bend over. Now for the third photo, this person is bending their fingers to grab hold of the bottom of the snowboard. They are using the knuckle joints, which are the distal interphalangeal joints and also the proximal interphalangeal joints. These joints are classified as slider joints. That'll be all. Thanks for listening.